Hello friends, get ready for judgment dictation. Okay, start. The appellant as claimant filed an application under section 166 of the Motor Vehicles Act 1988 for brevity the act before the Motor Accidents Claims Tribunal Srivilliputturu, for short the tribunal forming the subject matter of MCOP number 244 of 1999, putting forth a claim of rupees 6,50,000 as compensation for the injuries sustained by her in a motor vehicles accident stop. Her claim petition was tried along with the petition preferred by one Mrs. Muttamal, the applicant, in MCOP number 245 of 1999 para. The facts which are essential to be exposited are that on 30th March 1998 the claimant appellant, aged about 30 years, a match industry worker, while travelling in a bus bearing registration number TN 5990912 belonging to the Tamil Nadu State Transport Corporation, Madurai Division 5, the respondent number 2, before the tribunal met with an accident with another bus bearing registration number TN 59N0912 belonging to the Madurai Division 1 of the said corporation. The respondent number 1 therein stopped. The accident occurred because of careless and negligent driving of the drivers of both the vehicles stopped. In the accident, the claimant suffered grievous injuries which eventually resulted in the amputation of left leg below knee and abrasion in right shoulder and later amputation of right foot stop. It was averred that she was earning a sum of rupees 1500 per month at the time of accident and remained in the hospital for a period of 5.5 months stop. Computing the amount expended, pain and suffering, incapacity to have any future income and the deprivation of other amenities of life and future comforts, she claimed a sum of rupees 6,50,000 as compensation stop. The tribunal granted rupees 2 lakh as compensation by award dated 22/10/2002 and fastened the liability on both the respondents stop. It is necessary to state here that the tribunal had awarded rupees 86,000 towards permanent disability, assessing the same at 86%, rupees 14,000 towards pain and suffering, rupees 66,000 on the head of loss of future income, rupees 10,000 for medical expenses, rupees 15,000 towards extra nourishment, rupees 5,000 for loss of income during the treatment period, and rupees 4,000 towards transport charges para. Being aggrieved by the award, the corporation preferred CMA number 2964 of 2003 and the claimant preferred cross objection MD number 45 of 2008 for enhancement of the quantum stop. The High Court, while computing the amount of compensation, did not grant any amount for permanent disability but enhanced the future income to rupees 1,15,000 and added 75,000 for replacement of artificial limb and for future medical expenses stop. It also granted rupees 10,000 for loss of amenities and rupees 10,000 towards attendant charges stop. On certain heads, it also marginally enhanced the amount, as a consequence of which the amounts stood enhanced to rupees 2,75,000 stop. It is apt to mention here that the High Court came to the conclusion that the claimant was entitled for compensation for loss of earning capacity due to disability, and both were to be in compartment stop. It also did not grant interest on the enhanced sum stop.